This is the L2C Media Network, and this is Sports Final with Steve, the Baxman Baxman, brought to you by the L2C Media Network. I'm Yvonne Stuttgart, and here with the details that makes the headlines. The world of sports go wacky. Steve, the Baxman Baxman. Hey, all right, how you doing? Can we lower the camera a bit? Thank you. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, everybody? Steve, the Baxman, Baxley, with you, taking off the old headphones and getting ready to give you what you want, which is total sports coverage. No tape highlights, no audio highlights. We can't do all that still, but hey, I got some things going. So, let's get started, shall we? By going to baseball, let's give you all the scores that we can and do it with a little plum or persimmon. By the way, all the scores we give you tonight are presented by our fine friends over at William Hill Sportsbook, who remind you to let's make it interesting, but to do so responsibly. And we start off with games that are still going on and or about to become finale. So here we go. Top of the 10th inning, the world defenders of the World Series, the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Miami Marlins, are tied at 1-9-1 for Dodgers, 1-7-2 for Marlins. That's going to be a fun game. Top of the 9th inning, Phillies, Cubs. We're going to call this one a final. Why? Because the Phillies lead the Cubs 15-9, 15-16-0 for the Phils, 9-12-3 for the Cubs. Also, that should be the bottom of the ninth. Either way, Phillies will win that game. Top of the 9th inning, Cincinnati Reds, Kansas City Royals, tied at 6-11-3 for the Reds, 6-6-0 for the Royals. Let's keep going. Top of the 6th inning, Angels over the Red Sox 4-2, 4-9-0 for the Angels, 2-4-0 for the Red Sox. Top of the 6th, Diamondbacks of Arizona lead the Rockies of Colorado 3-2, 3-6-0 for Arizona, 2-6-0 Colorado. All right, let's keep going. More games that are still going on. These are from the West Coast. Top of the 6th inning, the St. Louis Cardinals lead the San Francisco Giants 4-3, 4-9-1 for the Cards, 3-6-1 for the Giants. Bottom of the 3rd, Yankees over the Mariners. Almost called them the Marlins. Yankees over the Mariners, 8-0, 8-8-0 for the Yanks, 0-2-0 for the Mariners. Top of the 5th inning, Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres are tied at 3-6-0 for the Nats, 3-7-0 for the Padres. Final scores, we got them for you. Pittsburgh Pirates over the Atlanta Braves, 2-1, 2-9-0 for the Pirates, 1-5-0 for the Braves. Rodriguez gets the win for the Pirates. He's 4-1. Matzik for the Braves, still without a win. He's 0-3. Cole, the Pittsburgh pitcher, pitched 6 full, gave up 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, did get 7 strikeouts. Rodriguez, the Pittsburgh pitcher, pitched 1 full, didn't give up a hit, an earned run, a strikeout, or a walk. Baltimore Orioles gave the Toronto Blue Jays a little slap, 7-5 the final score, 7-11-0 for the Orioles, 5-8-1 for the Blue Jays. Watkins gets the win for the Orioles. He's 1-0. Mets didn't add it up. Blue Jays gave the loss to Mets got a little loss for the Blue Jays. He's 7-4. I got a loss as well. Gurriel for Toronto, left fielder, 3 for 4, run, a homer, and 2 ribs. Watkins for Baltimore, good pitcher, 5 innings pitched, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, and he got 2 strikeouts. Texas Rangers didn't waste any time getting revenge on the Detroit Tigers. They beat them 10-5, 10-12-0 for the Rangers, 5-5-1 for the Tigers. King was certainly that, a king for the Rangers. He got the win. He's 7-5. Norris got the loss for the Tigers. He has a record of 0-3. Hicks, Texas catcher, went 2 for 4. 2 runs, a homer, and 3 ribs. Stunning for Texas, their pitcher. Went 5 full innings. Let's see, thank you. Went 5 full innings, gave up a hit, an earned run, a walk, but got 6 strikeouts. Chicago White Sox over the Minnesota Twins 4-1, 4-3-0 for the Sox, 1-8-3 for the Twins. Rodon gets, didn't get anything. That's right, did not get anything. No win, no loss, no decision. Barrios got the loss. He's 7-3. Hendricks didn't even get a save. Either that or this was incomplete. Barrios pitched 7 full, or Barrios from Minnesota pitched 7 full, gave up 1 hit, 1 earned run, 3 walks, got 10 strikeouts. Run on for the White Sox. Whoever wrote this down is an idiot. We're going to just say it like this. Rodon got the win. We have no complete information on this game, so we're just going to go right on ahead and walk here. Houston Astros took their revenge on the Oakland Athletics, 9-6, 9-12-1 for the Stros, 6-11-0 for the Athletics. Abreu gets the win for the Stros. He's 3-3. Wendelken gets the loss for the Athletics. He goes 1-1. And Presley got his first save. Alvarez, the Houston left fielder, went 3 for 3, 3 runs, 2 homers, 5 ribs, and a walk. Abreu, the Houston pitcher, 2 full innings, gave up a hit, no earned runs, no walks, did get 2 strikeouts. Indians and Rays and Brewers and Mets were postponed due to rotten weather. And by the way, the tropical storm, we will call it that, tropical storm that it was hugging Florida a little earlier, it was the cause of the ABC station in Tampa being the only one not broadcasting the NBA Finals Game 1. They decided that they were going to help their viewers out as a potential threatening big-ass wind was headed their way, and we applaud them. They moved the game to one of their digital stations. So I got to tell you, it was very interesting. Anyway, we got a lot to do. So let's get you some more baseball scores this time. We got the major. Let's go to the minors. Let's go to the minors. And we go to AAA, the AAA League. Bottom of the 8th inning, Sugar Land leads Round Rock 7-3. Top of the 10th, it's a 5-5 tie between Toledo and Omaha. Top of the 6th, Reno leads Tacoma 4-0. Bottom of the 4th, Las Vegas leads Sacramento 2. Final scores: Albuquerque slam danced El Paso 14-3. Louisville over Memphis 9-3. Scranton Wilkes-Barre over Syracuse 8-3. Buffalo over Rochester 3-2. Durham over Norfolk 11-0. Worcester over Lehigh Valley 7-2. Charlotte in 11 beat Jacksonville 5-4. Nashville over Gwinnett 8-0. Columbus over Indianapolis 1-0. St. Paul over Iowa 11-1. Salt Lake over Oklahoma City 4-1. And this one suspended top of the 5th. Obviously, the second game of the Tri-Nighter. El Paso leads Albuquerque 5-3. No word yet on whether this game is going to be concluded, if it's going to be rescheduled for the remaining Erie for remaining innings. Okay, in AA, bottom of the ninth inning. Well, we're going to call it anyway. Wichita beats Northwest Arkansas 8-7. Portland over Hartford 4-3. Altoona over Akron 12-9. Bowie over Richmond 9-4. Binghamton over New Hampshire 3-2. Reading over Harrisburg 4-1. Chattanooga over Tennessee 7-3. Montgomery over Rocket City 8-6. Mississippi over Pensacola 8-1. Birmingham over Biloxi 5-2. Springfield Springfield over Tulsa 5-3. Midland over Corpus Christi in 9 full innings 7-5. In 10, San Antonio beat Amarillo 5-4. Arkansas over Frisco 3-0. Erie and Somerset, they were postponed. It'll be made up sometime in the week. Now for scores of the high A. Top of the fifth, it's Vancouver over Spokane 7-1. Bottom of the sixth, it's Tri-City. It's Tri-City and Hillsborough tied at 2. And the 4 innings, it's Eugene 4, Everett 1. Final scores: Joyce Shore over Wilmington 7-0. Greensboro over Asheville 7-5. Hickory over Winston-Salem 8-0. Rome over Bowling Green 5-2. Hudson Valley over Brooklyn 9-7. Greenville over Aberdeen 6-5. South Bend over Beloit 7-6. Great Lakes over Lansing Lugnuts 8-2. Lake County over Fort Wayne 12-3. Dayton over West Michigan 2-1. Cedar Rapids over Peoria 10-12. Quad Cities in Wisconsin rained out. They will be it'll be made up on July 7th. So we had the high A. Let's go now for the low A. Yeah. Top of the ninth inning, Fresno leads San Jose 6-3. Bottom of the seventh, it's 10-4. Rancho Cucamonga over Lake Elsinore. Bottom of the seventh, Stockton and Modesto tied at 2. Inland Empire beat Visalia 11-10. St. Lucie over Fort Myers 8-6. Down East over Fayetteville 9-7. Carolina over Lynchburg 3-2. Fredericksburg over Kannapolis in 10 innings 7-3. Salem over Delmarva 4-2. Charleston over Columbia 6-3. Augusta over Myrtle Beach 3-1. Clearwater Bradenton, Palm Beach, Lakeland, Daytona, Jupiter, Tampa, Dunedin, all postponed in readiness for the tropical storm. So there you go. There is all your baseball scores for today. Aren't you glad of that, kids? Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. Are you's glad? Yeah, I'm glad. You's got to be glad for that. Alrighty. Where do we go from here, guys? Guys. Where are the guys? Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you something. What I got in the mail today. I don't know what this means, but let me just show you the front. I got this postcard in the mail. It says Magic Cop, wish you were here. And on the back is this mysterious message. See you soon. Ooh, I wonder what that's all about. But this goes directly in here for just a moment. Then it will go in my little collection. Anyway, just thought I'd show that to you. All right. We got more sports. Yes, we even got headlines as well. But first, before we do that, we have to, of course, pay somewhat of a bill and a half. And tonight we do so with respect. And how much respect? Well, tonight on Lost Blaming the Interwebs. Now let's try again. Tonight on Lost Blaming the Old Interwebs with Nick Ricada, the humble Minnesota attorney. Here's what he's got for you tonight. It's the last pre-Matsuri convention stream of Fortunate Death and updates on some cases and other silly things. Nick Ricada, join Nick and guest for a very unusual show. It's called Lost Bleeding Interwebs with Nick Ricada on the Ricada Law Channel, midnight Eastern, right here on YouTube on the Ricada Law Channel. So that is going to be fun. All right. What are we going to do at this moment, boys? Yes, I know we got to do. We have headlines. We've also got Greasy Kid stuff. I'm schwitzing like a Mitchin. All right, let's get down to it and get up to it. By the way, Phoenix just beat the Milwaukee Bucks 118 to 105 to take a 1-0 lead in the best of 7 NBA Finals. Now tomorrow, let's lift the microphone up. Tomorrow night, it's Game 5 between Montreal and the defending Stanley Cup Tampa Bay Lightning. 8 o'clock, it'll be on NBC. Set your DVRs because that will be probably the end of the road. We will find out. So here we go. Let's get you some news from the world of sports. And if you were born in the USA, that's right. Jessica Springsteen is going to try to create some glory days of her own in Tokyo this July. The daughter of music icon Bruce Springsteen is making her first Olympic appearance in the upcoming Tokyo Games. The U.S. equestrian team announced on Monday Springsteen and her horse, a 12-year-old stallion named Donohan Van de Donkova, are part of the show jumping squad. She'll be joined by riders McLean Ward, Laura Kraut, and Kent Farrington on the show's jumping team. Yump my yimity. Springsteen earned her spot during the competition in June in France. The 29-year-old is not new to success in show jumping and has been one of the U.S.'s top equestrians in show jumping for years. She was an alternate rider of the U.S. at the 2020 Games, but before that did not make the 2016 Olympics. Recently, Springsteen won the 2021 WEF 37,000 Captive One Advisors 1.50 mile classic CS14 in Wellington, Florida. She also represented the U.S. at the FEI Nations Cup. While she has participated in many competitions and has made a name for herself in the sport, Springsteen is now going one step further. She lives out the Olympic dream. She celebrated the announcement in an Instagram post, which is very good. Earlier this year, she spoke about making it big in the sport. Quote, "My dream is always to represent the U.S. in championships, so I'm definitely always working towards that," Springsteen told NJ.com. "I feel like I have a really good group of horses jumping great right now, so I'll just keep doing my best." We wish her well. Olympics, of course, on NBC, the 7 Network, and the CBC in Canada and Australia, respectfully. All right, in soccer, and we'll get to some of the soccer scores in a wee bit. Really? We're going to screw up. Okay, thank you. There we go. Emiliano Martinez put forth the heroic, legendary performance and goal for Argentina on Tuesday, sending his team to the Copa America final with a 3-2 win on penalty kicks over Colombia. The match ended at 1-1 and went straight to the shootout, and from there, the trash-talking, hip-thrusting Austin Villa goalkeeper saved 3 of the 5 penalties he faced. His team did enough as Lionel Messi, Leandro Paredes, and Lautaro Martinez finished their chances from the spot, setting up a dreamy Argentina-Brazil final on Saturday night. The match started off with Argentina threatening from the opening whistle, taking just 7. Giolo Celso played a world-class ball into the box to the feet of Messi, who set up Lautaro Martinez for the opener. Argentina maintained control of the match and felt like the most likely to get the second goal until halftime. That's when Colombia coach Ronaldo Rueda made 3 changes that gave his team some more technical ability and speed, and the problems began for the favorites. Colombia continued to look like a threat against an underwhelming Argentinian defense and made them pay dearly in the 61st minute. A quick free kick was played to send Luis Diaz through, and the Porto man did the rest, finishing from a title angle to equalize it. But Argentina had their chances, missing 2 golden ones late in the second half. First, Martinez missed on a goal that was defended by just one defender, as David Ospina was caught out, but his poorly taken effort was cleared with ease. Then it was Messi who played into the box, turning and firing off the left post, resulting in the match going to penalties. The favorites maintained their composure with their goalkeeper putting together a brilliant display on how to dominate a shootout. Argentina and Brazil will meet Saturday night at the legendary Maracana in Rio de Janeiro, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch that on, I do believe it will be on, if I'm not mistaken, Fox Sports 1. I think Fox Sports 1 or Fox, one or the other. But anyway, there you go. And we are now going to continue our little roundabout scourge and take you around the world of sports. Why? Because we can. Of course we can. So let's get her going, shall we? And let's go to the games of games. European Championships, Italy and Spain tied at 1, but Italy won 4-2 on penalties. In the Champion League qualifying first round, it was Ferencvárosi over Pristina, 3-0. Flora over Hibernians, 2-0. Helsinki over Budućnost, 3-1. Klug over Borac Banja Luka, 3-1. Zalgiris over Linfield, 3-1. Fola Esch and Lincoln Redimps, 2-2. Mura over Schlinkdiach, 1-0. And in Brazilian soccer, Santos, a 2-1 winner over Atlético Paranaense. So there you go on that one. Okay, I think we can take a chance. Want to take a chance? Okay, then let's really take a little chance. And can we do it? Yeah, we can do it one at a time. So if you can see this, we'll pop it up for you. Let's pop it up, and you'll be able to see the scores. Hold on for a second. I'm not going to be able to do them, but I will be able to hold the thing while. Let's give you all the guys here, shall we? As we don't play any theme music. There we go. Let's keep going. Oh boy. Okay, I think we've done given everything on that one. Okay, that was the men's singles. Now let's check out the women's singles. Here are the women's singles for you. Okay, and that's it for them. We got tomorrow's order to play. Yippee-i-yo. Oh, well. Hold up here. Here are the order to play for tomorrow in the major compartments for ladies. How about the men? Do we have the men's order? No, we don't. Okay, thank you guys. Okay. That's Wimbledon for you. Okay, thank you. Yes, friends, that was Wimbledon. And aren't you glad of that? All right. Okay, that is Wimbledon. I should have thought of that sooner, you know that? Anyway, let's Okay, believe it or not, we're at 12:05. We're at we've been on the air now for about 30 minutes. We're going to make it to 45, and then we're going to say goodnight to you all. So let's give you a little wrestling report. Yes, we do offer you a wrestling report. And, oh boy, Jimmy Uso has got himself in trouble and may cost him a whole hell of a lot. WWE SmackDown superstar Jimmy Uso has been arrested for DUI again. Uso was pulled over on Monday at around 10:35 p.m. in Pensacola, Florida, after police say, this is Ducky. He ran a red light, clocked at going 50 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone, according to police records and TMZ. Police records show that during subsequent questioning, officers smelled alcohol on Uso and then asked him to exit his Dodge Charger. Police noticed Uso swaying, and he admitted he had consumed multiple beers before getting behind the wheel. Idiot! Uso then failed sobriety test and was arrested. Police say Uso's BAC breath test came back at .202 and .205. Well above the legal limit of .08 in the state of Florida. Uso, if you want to remember, and I know you all probably do, he was booked on misdemeanor DUI charge and is currently still incarcerated with a $500 bond. It's possible that he is being held for 24 hours due to the nature of the charge, and jail records indicate that he is being held in the tank. He also received citations for speeding and running a red light. This is Jimmy's second DUI charge in the last 2 years, as he was also booked for a similar charge in 2019, also in Pensacola. A jury later found him not guilty in that case, despite police video that showed otherwise. Uso is currently featured on SmackDown, the main storyline, with WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns. There is no word yet on how this will impact his status with the company. Well, we got that for you. Whoa, come on, guys. Let's get off the ad. Thank you. All right. Let's see. WWE officials are reportedly not happy with Uso as expected. It was noted by WrestleVotes that at least a few high-level people in power are extremely disappointed and legitimately pissed off at Uso for this latest arrest. This is his second DUI arrest. He is currently, we've said what he's currently involved in with the WWE. So, what's his fate going to be? Vince McMahon's the only one that knows, and I think he's going to try everything in his power to, I think he's going to try to scare him straight, if one can. Okay, let's keep going here. We have a new NWA National Heavyweight Champion. That's right, Chris Adonis, formerly Chris Masters, is your new NWA National Heavyweight Champion. The main event of tonight's NWA Super Adonis defeat JTG in the tournament finals to win the vacant NWA National Heavyweight Champion. The win comes after Adonis previously traded in the NWA National Heavyweight title to enter a battle royale to crown the number one contender to the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Nick Aldis, which was won by Trevor Murdoch, who failed to capture the title at When Our Shadows Fall. Adonis is now a two-time NWA National Heavyweight Champion. His first reign lasted 56 days on March 30th with a win over Murdoch and ended on May 25th when the strap was vacated for the Battle Royale spot. The finish of tonight's main event saw JTG break out of the master lock, but Adonis then reapplied the hold. Fred Rosier, formerly known as Darren Young, then ran down and threw in the towel on JTG's behalf before he passed out in the submission. Murdoch, who was on commentary, had words with Rosier after the match. And there you go. They had it right there. As they say. And let's keep going. We'll give you also Tony Khan, as you know, runs AEW Wrestling. And, appearing on the Dan Le Batard show with Stu Gatz this morning, AEW President Tony Khan talked in depth about the explosion, or lack thereof, from the exploding barbed wire death match between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley at AEW Revolution. Khan revealed that he had hired a team of professional pyrotechnics to rig the explosion, and after their work, it's not something he'll be doing ever again. Quote, I was trying to be too safe, and I let the professionals handle the stuff, and they are guys who don't understand wrestling. No shaku to me. It was professional pyrotechnic guys. They totally bleeped the bed. These guys, I ended up not paying them. It was like $100,000. They ended up refunding for all the expenses of the match, so I didn't end up paying for the exploding, the barbed wire death match, which I shouldn't have. They screwed up royally. We put together something great. Kenny and John worked their asses off, and all they had to do was, set up the final explosion, and, we all know what happened on that one, don't we, kids? Yep. The exploding barbed wire death match is one AEW will look to do again, but this time they're going to be a little bit smarter, at least We hope so. All right. And I'm going to cut you down there. All right. Let's give you, by the way, we're going to give you the we're going to give you the lineup for tomorrow night's AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite. And this is going to be big. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be something respectable. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be something kick-ass. That's what it's going to be. Do we have the list? Do we have who's going to be in it or not in it? Do we have anything at Earl or at all? I thought we did. Oh, come on. Come on, you little stinkers. See, do we have let's see. Okay, we're going to okay, here is what we got for you tonight. Or, well, yeah, it is tonight. Update on the attendance for tomorrow night's AEW Road Rager episode of Dynamite. They'll be holding special editions of Dynamite for the month of July, starting with Road Rager, which will air live at 8 o'clock from the James L. Knight Center in Miami, Florida. They have sold approximately 3,500 tickets after only having 1,200 made available initially. After some COVID protocols in Miami were lifted, the company was able to make more seats available to increase the capacity. The arena itself can hold up to approximately 4,800 people. One thing to note is that AEW was initially hurting after they only had sold 1,200 tickets, but they regained momentum with the additional ticket sales. So here are the matches thus far. Updated lineup: Andrade El Idolo versus Matt Sydal. Santana Ortiz and Jake Hager taking on FTR and Wardlow. Chris Jericho and MJF meet face-to-face. Conditions v. Condiciones. South Beach strap match: Cody Rhodes versus QT Marshall. Chris Statlander and Orange Cassidy take on the Bunny and the Blade. And for the AEW Tag Team Championships, the Young Bucks will be taking on Eddie Kingston and Penta El Zero Medio. Of course, if there's anything more, we'll let you know. And by the way, for Fyter Fest, we got some matches for Fyter Fest. Saturday night special edition of Dynamite. The card for next Wednesday's AEW Dynamite, June 3rd. I think we had this, did we not? Yeah, we did. Okay, thank you for letting me know this a little late. A little late on the ball there, pal. But Dynamite tomorrow, live at 8 o'clock on TNT. That's going to be a big one. And it's going to be a Road Rager and a Cage Rattler. So there you go on that one. Yahoo. What else is there for us to do here? Whoops, get back over here. There we go. And the wrestling world is reacting to Terry Funk's current health. As was reported, Terry Funk is currently dealing with dementia and is in a residential care facility for his multiple health issues which do affect his mind as well as the rest of his body. Following the news of Funk's condition coming out, many current and former superstars took to Twitter to comment. And with respect, we want to hope Terry Funk can pull through. He is one of the best. So, let's see. Head's itchy. That's what it is. It's a head itcher. It's a head scratcher. There we go. All right, let's take you for AEW Dark Elevation results. Thunder Rosa defeated Leela Gray. Scorpio Sky defeated Marcus Cross. Hikaru Shida defeated Danny Jordan. Orange Cassidy defeated Angelico. Serena Deeb defeated Tasha Price. Dante Martin defeated Serpentico. Now that was that. Let's go now to the AEW Dark results from earlier tonight. QT Marshall and Aaron Solau defeated Terrell and Terrence Hughes via pinfall. They had a segment of the waiting room with AEW Women's Champion Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And there you go. Abaddon defeated Natalia Markova via pinfall. Matt Sydal defeated Charlie Bravo via pinfall. The Blade with the Bunny and Matt Hardy defeated Trey Lamar via pinfall. Bear Bronson with Bear Boulder defeated Big Trouble Bishop via pinfall. Fuego del Sol and Marco Stunt defeated Baron Black and Ryzen via pinfall. Chris Statlander with Orange Cassidy defeated Viva Van via pinfall. And the Varsity Blondes defeated Chad Lennox and Zachariah via pinfall. Angelico defeated Prince Kai via submission. Wheeler Utah defeated Ryan Namath via pinfall. Sean Spears and Wardlow defeated Hunter Knott and Rosario Grillo. Tay Conte defeated Kalen King via pinfall. The Dark Order defeated Will Alday, Jason Notch, Chandler Hopkins, and Dean Alexander via pinfall. Jack Evans defeated Mike Sydal via pinfall. Is that all there is? You bet that's all there is. Yay! Okay, let us now get you for one more little tidbit of sports. As we do, we wrap things up with going around the world with the scores and everything else. So let's do that right now, if we can, boys and girls. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go in the Champions League qualifications. Ferencváros defeated Pristina 3-0. Flora defeated Hungarians 2-0. HJK defeated Bukanos 3-1. CFR Krug defeated Borak Banga Luka 3-1. Zalgiris over Linfeld 3-1. Fola and Lincoln Red Imps tied at 2. Mura and Shindaka Shakendija 1-0. We've already done the Copa playoffs. Let's go now to Japanese baseball. Hanshin Tigers defeat the Akut Swallows by a score of 5-1. Aoyagi got the win for the Tigers. He's 8-2. Taguchi got the loss for the Swallows. He's 4-6. Chibaladi Marines took care of the Fukuoka Super Hawks by a score, Sporting Hawks, or however they say their little name. Oh, yeah, SoftBank Hawks. Thank you. Sorry about that. The Chibaladi Marines defeated the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks 11-3. Futaki got the win for the Marines. He's 4-4. Senge got the loss. He's 1-1. Yokohama Bay Stars over to Hiroshima Carp 4-2. Sakamoto gets the win for the Bay Stars. He's 3-2. Osera gets the loss for the Carp. He's 2-4. Nippon Ham Fighters over the Seibu Lions 4-3. Kato gets the win. He's 4-5. Matsumo gets the loss. He's 7-4. And the Rakuten Golden Eagles defeated the Orc Buffalo 7-2. Norimoto gets the win for the Eagles. He's 7-3. Honda Wasn't even simple. He got the loss for the Buffaloes. He's 0-1. The Chunichi Dragons over the Yomiuri Giants 3-2. Oh no! Oh yes, he won. He's 4-6. Sanchez for Yomiuri got the loss. He's 5-5 down. In South Korea, the Korean Baseball Organization, the NC Dinos, defeated the Doosan Bears 7-3. The Tigers and the Hanwha Eagles were rained out. The Kaiwoom Heroes defeated the SSG Landers 4-0. Wadi Giants, LG Twins, Samsung Lions, KT Wiz Hoon were all postponed. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely cause for celebration. We're about 30 seconds over. We want to thank you very much. And as everything starts to pump up the jam and we draw closer to the Olympics, you know you can count them right here. But for right now, that is going to wrap it up for us. Thank you, everybody, for watching, for listening, for being a part of it. Tomorrow we're on the air at 11:35 p.m. Eastern Time with more, including quite possibly the final game of the NHL season, and that means that the Tampa Bay Lightning are now will be two-time Stanley Cup champions. This is going to be fun tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Time on NBC. Be there because it may be their last broadcast, which either way it will be, because Turner and ABC, ESPN have the contract to do NHL multi-year deal beginning in October. But for now, that's it. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Thank you, everybody. For all of us here at Sports Final, I'm Steve the Baxman Baxley. Good night.